Craig Patrick, and definitely a controversial situation. As they said, Fox and Friends had the exclusive on that bill signing today. No other media allowed inside. So we'll be following all of the election changes in Florida, but mostly want to get back to this breaking news event in Minnesota tonight in St. Cloud. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of new information to be giving you guys, but these live pictures kind of tell the story itself. We've seen quite a bit of movement in this past hour. Looks like two men inside. One man with his mask on, he's the one who has mostly been on his phone at this point in time. Photographers and reporters on the scene had a focus on him, zoomed in majority of this time. And we're just seeing a second male in these live pictures just in the past couple minutes here. This has been hours long as law enforcement, FBI now taking over, trying to end this situation as safely and peacefully as possible. Still no idea yet of how many hostages are inside, if any are inside, if any have been released. There are some local reports that at least one hostage could have been released. But as you can see, still a very active scene in St. Cloud, Minnesota tonight. Now, as we stay on this, we are going to bring in Governor Walz's press conference from earlier today. He clearly was not talking about this as it had not happened yet, this breaking news situation. He was mostly speaking about coronavirus restrictions, reopening the state. Took some pretty big steps forward today, so we'll hear from Governor Walz, but we'll also keep up this live picture here as we do not want to miss a beat. If we see anything drastic happen out there, we will bring it full and try to give you the very latest details. There's that other man that I was speaking about who had just came in the frame here in the past couple of minutes. Our Fox 9 crew on the scene doing a really, really great job zooming in to bank here, this Wells Fargo bank. We were reporting earlier many businesses having to close up shop early. Take a look at that. Quite a bit of security on scene, as it was reported that there was eyewitnesses. The suspect had a handgun. Again, we have not heard a whole lot from law enforcement as they have been trying to assess the situation. They haven't been able to brief the local media there. But this has brought quite the crowd, and we do have one suspect who walked out with his hands up, surrendering. So again, at least one suspect now walking out, or a hostage at this time. Still not confirmed yet who these people are, how many people that are inside. Don't want to make any assessments earlier than law enforcement, but it does look like that man was either released or surrendered himself to law enforcement there. Possibly, he was possibly one of those hostages that was being held inside. And this man that you're seeing with the face mask on, he has been on the phone the majority of this time for the negotiations there. Probably, likely, we know that negotiations are being made. Again, not sure exactly how many people are inside of the Wells Fargo. that man, at least one person who has been released. Other local reports saying that possibly one other person has been released also. So if you've been watching the past couple of minutes here on News Now from Fox, we just want to kind of brief you on what has happened. We saw one man walk out with his hands up. I don't believe he was taken into custody there. So likely could have been one of the hostages inside this man that they're zoomed in on as the one who's been in communication on his phone there. Looking pretty calm at this hour. We're going to be keeping our eyes on this shot here. We'll leave it up for you in what we call a double box so you can see the live pictures. We are going to go out to some of the remarks from the governor of Minnesota earlier today. Again, a briefing on COVID-19, totally separate situation, but still newsworthy nonetheless.
At all, right now, the state of Minnesota has the capacity. The state of Minnesota is delivering it faster than anybody. And this week, the federal government has given flexibility. And I've put in place. Some of you went out, actually up.
That woman right there, clearly emotional, as today has likely been a very, very tough day for everyone inside of there. We don't know what those conversations have been like inside of this Wells Fargo bank in St. Cloud, Minnesota. It all started today with the report of an armed robbery, now turning into an hours-long hostage situation. As we said, we want to keep up this live picture here as one at a time people are being released out of the Wells Fargo. As this man that you're seeing right here with the mask on is in communication with people on the outside. Not sure who he is on the phone with, what they are saying. But we'll let the live pictures do the storytelling. We've been watching Governor Walz for these coronavirus updates here. We're going to stay with that, those updates from him, but also break in for any movement on this live picture here on the ground coming from Fox 9 in Minneapolis.
Protection of democracy of this country. A lot of times this year, that's exactly what we were asking people to do in the line of the just now. We've got the chance to get there. Every Minnesotan's going to get this done and get it together. So pull up your sleeves, Minnesota. This is a big day. There's been many of these days that have been very difficult, but you've listened. You've taken the heart of your neighbor, took care of our own. And now we're on those final mile or so of this marathon. Let's win this thing and this strong. Let's recognize that there's still much more work to do. But I also think today, pause for a minute. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're going to have a summer where it's just a simple pleasure to be back again. And with that, to always keep me grounded, keep me informed, and to make sure that Minnesotans have the very best health advice for them, Commissioner Malcolm.
Thank you, Governor Walz. Well, it is a good day to be here. You know, it was 14 months ago to the day that we gathered up at the Capitol in the press briefing room to announce Minnesota's first confirmed case of what we then called novel coronavirus. We had known for 6 weeks or so in advance of that it was going to happen, but it was March 6th when we announced that first confirmed case. And we knew then that we were going to have some challenges and some hard days ahead, but we could not have predicted all of the twists and turns that would come. And as the governor has said, we have faced some truly historic challenges this last year, and it has strained us in so many ways. It's meant disruptions and loss for all of us. And for many, it's meant lost jobs and income. For so many, it meant disrupted school years and family plans. For way too many, it brought frightening new health problems, and for far too many, it meant the loss of beloved family members, friends, and coworkers. That's probably true of most people on this planet to know somebody who's been deeply affected by COVID-19. Learn to work differently and consider in a new light things that we have taken for granted for so long. And this is a good day to share the positive things about the plans ahead and the path forward to increasing activity and normalcy. As the governor has said, and I will say more in a minute, we do still have some work ahead to ensure that Minnesotans can make well-informed decisions and make sure that we can get all Minnesotans protected. I need to say thank you, as the governor has been doing. I want to thank the governor as well for the very thoughtful approach he's taken, not just in today's announcement, but really throughout this pandemic. No governor's ever has an easy job, but to make these tough decisions and to try to get it right in the middle.
Yo, the crazy shit is, man. Yo, what you think is the most craziest thing about this whole little bank? I'm gonna go ahead and talk so we don't have to listen to these people, man. I done finished eating this shit. But I'm gonna ask y'all right now, what do you notice about this whole little bank robbery situation? What is the craziest thing about this whole scenario? To me, one of the craziest things is in the middle of the goddamn bank robbery, the robber is following proper COVID-19 protocol. He's got his mask on and shit. He's social distancing. He's probably got on some gloves and shit. He's probably got his hand sanitizer in his pocket. I mean, if you robbing a damn bank, why are you worrying about following goddamn? Why are you wearing the mask? Where you about to go, bro? COVID-19 should be the least of your goddamn worries. So it's just crazy to me that this nigga decided to rob the bank today, but at the same time he's gonna follow the CDC guidelines while doing it. To me, that's just so goddamn crazy, man. As I'm looking at this shit, you know, he's gonna follow the CDC guidelines as he's in the middle of a goddamn bank heist. I mean, if you're gonna rob a bank, I would just say that probably you are not a law-abiding citizen at this point. At this point, man, I don't see why the hell is he following the CDC guidelines. You'd be breaking all the goddamn rules, bro. You're in the middle of getting life in fucking prison. You're already breaking all the rules of society, man. This motherfucker say, you know what? Though, I'm gonna follow. I need to follow the proper CDC guidelines. I'm gonna do this shit correct. So, if anything, man, you got to say that at least he's being safe. Oh my god, man. I don't know if y'all noticed that shit, so I thought I'd just chime in and bring that to y'all attention, man. This some bitch is in the middle of a bank heist, but at the same time, he's following the CDC guidelines. Only in America. Yeah, welcome to the chat, man. I appreciate you coming. Evolving Butterfly, New York Beast. Yo, Rick, much love to you, homie. F2P. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. This shit just was hilarious to me, man. I couldn't stay quiet about it any longer, man. I'm just watching this whole shit unfold, and I'm like, man, the people he's sending out, if they the hostages, ain't none of them got on no damn mask. That's the least they worried about. Look, he got the mask pulled down, but it's still around his face. This some bitch don't have no idea what's waiting on him outside those doors. This is what you call a person that is literally clueless. You can see him through the window, man. He's got on a damn mask. He's got his mask still pulled around his face, but it's pulled down under his nose. I mean, under his lips. So I guess every time he goes to talking shit, he makes sure he puts his mask up. Maybe he got COVID. Maybe he's trying to protect everybody because maybe he got COVID, man. Safe but stupid, because he's still showing his eyes. They gonna scan. No, nigga, he's showing more than his eyes. He pulled his mask down. You can see him. He had his mask down a second ago, but then he'll pull it up and down. I guess as he's talking on the phone, he's gonna pull his mask down, and then as he's finished talking to the negotiators, he puts his mask back up. Yeah, he's social distancing and everything, man. He laid back, he chilling, he relaxing, like he don't have no idea. He think this is a goddamn video game. They gonna light your black ass up, man. You done gave him a goddamn, you ain't really, they don't really need a reason, but now you definitely gave him. This is gonna be justified. I'm surprised they didn't hit him. And then he's sitting right in front of the damn, like we can see him on the news camera, so you sitting right in front of the windows, B. Why are you sitting right in front of the windows? Like at any moment, I'm pretty sure when they feel like it, they just gonna snipe his ass and take him out. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's only in America where you find some shit like this, man. Them motherfucking social distancing, he got a sanitizer, he got it all figured out. I said the nigga thinking he playing GTA Heist online. I hope he don't let Rice drive for his ass. I hope he don't have Rice. I hope Rice ain't gonna be the getaway driver because they sure enough gonna get caught. F2P, man, I appreciate everybody coming through watching this crazy shit, man. There you go. Look, his mask back up now. You see? He pulled his mask back up. Yeah, man. He's he obviously didn't have this plan. He didn't prepare for this shit. Obviously, there was no preparation that went into this heist. Maybe he doesn't expect to get out of it alive. I don't know, man. He think this is the old school shit. They said when he went into the bank that he asked them, he had pulled his gun out. He was complaining about his account being, I think he was complaining about his account not having no money in it. They say he came in, he had a discrepancy because his account was a shortage. He didn't have no money in his damn account. And he got into an altercation. And the altercation about him being broke led to him pulling out his gun and telling them to take him to the damn vault. That was earlier that we heard. This is the second live on this. I just came back live because I ain't have shit else to do. Look, boom, sniper, headshot, bang, bang. But yeah, so I can't believe this nigga got his mask on. But anyway, they said that he was broke and he was complaining about having no money in his account. So then he decided to rob the bank and told them to take him to the vault. I don't even know if banks got vaults anymore, man. Like this motherfucker is back in 1932, man. Hey man, everything is electronic now. What do you want to go to the vote for? What were you trying to get, the safety deposit boxes? I don't even, do banks even have votes anymore? No, regular, this is a regular branch. This ain't like, I doubt if this is a main branch. Ain't no damn vote, man. Ain't nothing but wooden desk and bullshit ass chairs in that bank, man. So I'm telling you, man, this man had no plan to do this. And I'm pretty sure this is not how his day was supposed to go. But this is the situation he finds himself in. This motherfucker say, take me to the vote. This nigga think that we back in Al Capone days. Ain't no goddamn votes, man. Everything's digital, man. Money is just digital, man. It's just numbers, ones and zeros that they play and move around and move it where the hell they want. It's unbelievable, man. Hey, Rick, much love to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat, my brother, from another mother, the soup. Then we had somebody come in the chat. The first live stream I did on this, we had somebody come on the chat. They said they was on the scene. Thank you for that super chat. Super chat. Hey, y'all show some love to Rick. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. I don't see how we got people in here and it ain't, but maybe I need to refresh my page because why I only got 2 thumbs up, man. I'm gonna start taking y'all motherfuckers hostage. Y'all don't hit that damn thumbs up button. Hey yo, Nelly Nell, Ramos. Hey yo, Ramos John. Why is your name Ramos John, man? Is that like your real name, bro? Or is that just like your side account that you just made? Well, if you made that name up, why would you make up a name named Ramos, Nelly, man? Motor. If this is some shit you made up and this is just like a throwaway account, why would you make your name? You could have had a cooler name than Ramos John, man. Why would you name yourself Ramos John on your side account? Is that your real name, bro? I mean, if that's your real name, I'm not saying it ain't cool, man. I'm not saying it's not a cool name, but I'm just saying, like, why you? What's this Ramos John shit? Why you never come ahead with your official account? Why you always come to see me with your damn side account, man? Your suspect account, man. Hey, yo, y'all need to show some love to Rick, man. Rick, the only person right now tonight that's like, you know, he's like, damn, you know what? Let me give him $2 because that made a lot of sense. I didn't even realize that. This son bitch is in the motherfucking middle of a heist. And he's following and practicing all the CDC guidelines. But I just don't understand why is he standing in front of the windows? Like, has he ever watched any movie? Obviously, his account was low, so he must didn't have, you know, he must have cut off his Netflix and shit. Because anybody who's anybody would know you can't be standing in plain sight, man. You got a direct line as a headshot. Right now, if I was a sniper, I'll take the shot. Take the goddamn shot. But I don't want them to take the shot. I hope everybody can make it out of this alive. In his case, maybe he want to die, man, because prison, I mean, I think off the gate is like a mandatory 10-year prison sentence. That's just the minimum. And you got hostages and all the aggravating factors. So, you know, he's looking at big boy time. This ain't gonna end well for him. It might end well. Hopefully everybody else can survive, but it's not gonna end. I'm gonna just let me just jump out on the limb and tell you, because he had no plan. He's sweating. You look at him, he's wiping his forehead, he's starting to sweat. They might have cut. I don't know, man. I think he's probably doing suicide by cop right now. He's like right in front of the window. If they wanted to get him, but I guess maybe that's not him, man. But that gotta be him, right? Because he's the only one in there. Look, he's confident. He's walking around and shit. He's pointing people what to do. Let me see if they're talking, man. I just was talking through this shit because, you know, as of now, man. As of right now, we got them talking about the CDC guidelines.
Here, as multiple hostages are getting released one by one in this Wells Fargo robbery. It has been quite the breaking news scene out there all day. We have been following it for several hours now at this point. If you don't already, give us a follow on Twitter at NewsNowFox. We are tweeting out the updates that we get, the videos that we get, just so we can kind of give a play-by-play of what we know. A lot of what we do know has just been from what we've seen, and we've seen at least 2 hostages being released at this time. We are hearing that there have been 4 that have been released, but this camera has been going on and off as they have had to recharge and kind of get everything straight. As you can imagine, it's been multiple hours there, so got to take some breaks every now and again, but we are full coverage here on News Now from Fox. We're going to take a 2-minute commercial break. When we come back, we want to hit on some of these other stories of the day, as well as keeping up this shot here so we can see what is happening down on the ground in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Why are they talking about there's been 4 hostages released and 2? It must be hostages every time they take a goddamn break. They release the hostages. This just defeats the whole purpose of having a live feed and doing this shit live. If you're gonna miss all the goddamn action, and then we didn't see not one. I didn't cover this shit from beginning to end, and we didn't see not one hostage. We only seen 1 hostage been released. So basically, this damn feed that they got, which is the only feed that I know of right now, they're missing all the action. They'll put the feedback up to show him in the damn window, but as soon as something happens, they cut the damn feed. They go to, let's go to commercial break. The hell they mean 4 people been released? We only seen one person. So I wonder how many more people are still inside. And if he's released in hostages, I would love to know what his demands are. Damn, I wish the police would talk to the media, because I would love to know what this guy demands are. I would think he's about to order a stuffed crust pizza, because I'm pretty sure he's getting hungry. This shit's been going on all day, man. I'm pretty sure he's getting hungry. If it was me, I would order a pizza. I would say, listen, man, I want a stuffed crust pizza with the wakes. Pizza Hut. I want goddamn I want jalapenos on my pizza. I want goddamn banana peppers. I want pineapple. I want it all. I want some hamburger on it. And I want it delivered to me within 20 damn minutes, and don't be late. I order a pizza for everybody. I would be a nice bank robber. But of course I would get the biggest slice. I wouldn't, Say, well, boys, it look like it's gonna be I'm in here for the long haul. I'm gonna need y'all to goddamn. First demand I got is a goddamn pizza pie. I want a pizza pie, mozzarella. I don't know what the hell this guy was thinking, man. But obviously he wasn't thinking, and he's got himself, and this is what we call a pickle, right? He's got himself in quite a pickle. I could imagine he's probably shitting brick. Banana peppers are nasty. Hey man, why you gotta shit on my this is my vision and my fantasy, man. Why you fucking up my goddamn fantasy, nigga? The banana peppers are nasty. Why you all up in my goddamn delusion? Can I have my own delusion to myself? In my goddamn fantasy, in my delusion, banana peppers taste great. Okay, beast? Goddamn. Nigga, I can't even have my own goddamn imagination, man. In my goddamn imagination, banana peppers taste wonderful, nigga. The hell wrong with you, man? Get up out my goddamn imagination. Guess who won't be getting no pizza then in my imagination? Your ass won't be getting no pizza. I'm imagining you right now not getting the goddamn slice. You stay hungry, nigga. If you had any good sense, you would have shut the hell up and took this damn slice of pizza and just picked the goddamn banana peppers off, nigga. Now you can't get nothing. Okay, beast? God damn. This nigga trying to all up in my goddamn imagination, man. I tell you, man, black folks something else, man. Black folks something else. You know I'm fucking with you. Like they be clowning, all jokes and fun on me. Nah, nigga, you for real. You don't like banana peppers, nigga. Shut your ass up. I know your ass. You said that shit before. That's how I know you don't like banana peppers. Banana peppers are delicious. Thank you. And they got a $1.99 super chat. He know. Thank you, Rick. That's right. Banana peppers are good, bro. Let's set the pizza off. Bees, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Rick know what it is. Thank you for that super chat, brother. And that's $2 to let you know that shit good. Cause that's just about how much it costs to get the extra topping when you want the banana peppers. You got to add like $2. So thank you. When I order my pizza tomorrow, I'm gonna use that, Rick. That's just about how much the extra.
Back here to news now from
okay,
Fox.
hold on. Let me shut the fuck up.
Andrew Kraft, my colleague, is going to be joining in on this conversation. Andrew, this has been the story of the day today, an active hostage situation. You were here pretty much for the highest points of it. You spoke with some specialists today on what it's like being law enforcement during these types of situations. You know, what do they have to tell you about what their first priorities are?
He should be hiding the money in the bank so he can come back and get it.
We've seen several people head out of this Wells Fargo bank.
Oh, they're gonna shoot him, man.
Yeah, Daytona, I was speaking with some law enforcement experts, and they said, you know, these situations can be very tense, especially with negotiations going on, and so therefore they can last.
Oh, that was a good one, VV.
Time, and that's what we've seen.
Rick, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Super chat.
First got wind of this around about 3:30 local time, 5:30 Central Time there, and it had already been going on for several hours, and now this is wrapping up to be kind of an all-day affair. At the moment, we don't know who that gentleman is right there inside the Wells Fargo bank. We have our suspicions, but we don't want to give those away at the moment. We don't want to give any inaccurate information. But the most dramatic scenes that we've been watching, probably over the last 30 minutes or so, multiple hostages being released. And so, obviously, that is awesome news. And they looked shaken, no doubt, and emotional. But you know what? We still don't know how many people are left in there. Remember when this all started, we only had very, very like piecemeal information. And so we're still watching right now what is happening inside this Wells Fargo bank. Those two gentlemen right there, they were in frame, now walking a little bit deeper inside the bank. We used to have aerial live pictures, but at the time the police told the media and their helicopters to vacate the area because they were interfering with communication signals. And throughout this event, we've been reporting to you that no injuries have been reported according to St. Cloud, Minnesota police that they're aware of. And so that's the key caveat there.
And Andrew, one of the things that I have found to be really interesting, and it does look like they are possibly, well, maybe not. I thought they might be walking out the door, or they might be walking out the door. It looks like he's turning the lights off and taking a seat again. Wow, such an interesting scene that we've seen here, seemingly making themselves at home right there. But as I was saying, this has been quite the spectacle. We have had people watching all day through our streams, but also there on the ground, Andrew. I remember with your live.
Hey, this guy got some balls, man.
Who has been covering the story.
He's got some balls, but he's not very bright.
I mean, hundreds of people seem to be showing up to.
They're not smart balls. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
And because of these windows, we can see straight through. We can see exactly what's going on, and it doesn't really seem like it from this vantage point. But our camera crew is pretty far away from the bank right now.
When they light his ass up, it's gonna be like, goodness gracious.
So they are actually
great balls of fire.
The other side
he got some balls, but they're gonna be on fire here in a second.
They're even further than that.
Great balls of fire.
Were completely shut down today. Surrounding businesses, some were still open.
Nah, that shit ain't bulletproof.
A little bit further, but
don't ask me how I know that, but the windows ain't bulletproof.
Wide thing. And even some of the families of people involved speaking to our reporters on the ground, giving their account of what happened Andrew, you were sitting up here listening to those witness accounts.
Is he about to take a nap? This nigga about to take a nap?
Yeah, those witness accounts were coming to us from our Fox 9 reporter on the scene, and they were recounting to our reporter that some gentleman walked into the bank.
It looks like he about to take a nap.
Weapon. We don't know what type of gun it was, but the suspect was armed and basically had some type of grudge or disagreement or problem with some type of financial account that they hold at that bank. We don't know if it's a savings account. We don't know if it's some type of mortgage loan or what have you. So that's where this all stems from today. And at the moment, we are just getting these live looks right now inside the Wells Fargo Bank branch in St. Cloud, Minnesota. It's about 8:30 at night there, local time, Central Time, and it will be dark very, very soon. And so maybe that's why they were turning off the lights, just so the media and police cannot look inside. But as to your point, yeah, scores of bystanders, passersby, just kind of.
If this son bitch take a nap, I'm gonna be. It's amazing, man. It looked like he get real comfortable, man.
This and to, like what we're doing here, try to figure out what's going on, see if they can see anything for themselves. No doubt, though, that maybe some of those people were family or friends of some of the people inside, or employees in the surrounding businesses. Remember, just about very, very adjacent to this.
Nah, this ain't help at all, man.
Burlington Coke factory, kind of a large superstore. And that's where a lot of the law enforcement has kind of set up their operational command in the parking lot there. And so you could kind of also get a sense when we did have those aerial pictures as well of maybe how many people were in the bank, because we did see the bank's parking lot with 6 or 7 cars in the parking lot.
Yeah, so at this time, FBI is taking over the investigation. Andrew, I just find it so interesting, the mannerisms of this man who's inside, who seemingly has been letting these hostages out. He has pretty much been sitting around and talking on the phone and lounging in a lot of the furniture at the front of this Wells Fargo right there. Pretty calm the majority of the time. Definitely a sense of frustration or anger, as you can see in this conversation with another man who we just saw pop up in the past couple of minutes or so. We've seen a few other different individuals come into this main shot here. It looks like possibly he might be signaling to media.
The white woman is baffled at the black guy's actions.
But yeah, I don't see this really coming to a complete end for a little while.
I'm going to explain it to all the white folk once she stopped talking.
What you can't see in this shot is law enforcement teams on the opposite side armed with guns, ready for whatever could possibly happen, because this is a very tense situation, as you know, with anyone who is armed. Whether it be,
this is when you need to have a black reporter on the scene. This is when it pays to have ethnic diversity. This is why you need black reporters. Like, they need me out there on the scene. I'll tell you exactly what the hell he thinking.
Or whatever might confront them. But here we are again, just watching alongside all of you, trying to figure out what's going on. Hopefully, when all of this is said and done,
the white lady is very confused. She said, he seems to be lounging. I don't get it.
But no planned press conference at this time like that.
Let me explain.
Yeah, and for the hostages that have been released, we obviously don't have their identities or their conditions, rather. They did appear to be safe and secure, obviously very emotionally shaken. But now we're just kind of watching this unfold with these 2 gentlemen right there speaking to each other in the bank. That's as far as we know. There could be other people in the bank still, but we only see these two men. And the man in the white T-shirt sitting on top of the furniture, kind of relaxed, sedate, talking to the other gentleman, also gesturing and signaling to people outside. I wish we did have that vantage point like Daytona was alluding to, of the kind of teams on both sides of the entrance to the bank itself. We don't even know if they are still there. They've been there for quite some time. We don't know if that group includes the hostage negotiator who might be on the phone with the suspect. But just to recap, yes, this has been going on for well over several hours on this Thursday afternoon. It's a little after 8:30 there, local time in St. Cloud, Minnesota. We don't have aerial pictures anymore, unfortunately, but this is about as close as we are going to get and bringing you, the viewers, this scene unfold. And we don't know what the police's plans are at the moment. Like Daytona said, FBI is assisting with this operation. And we'll be continuing to monitor this for any more updates. We're going to leave it on this picture right now, go to a quick 2-minute commercial break, and continuing coverage of this breaking news right now, still out of St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Okay, this is why you need black reporters, because, you know, as you can see, the white lady is trying to figure out what's going on in the black man's head inside of the bank. And let me go ahead and translate from the body actions of him. When you see him, how he's lounging, he's laid back, he's got his hand on his head, he's, you know, moving around, he's kind of jittery. It's just now hitting him that he's got that voice in his head right now that's saying, you know, you done fucked up, right? hey, buddy, you know you done fucked up, right? It's just now hitting him like, what the fuck have I done? So now he's just like, you know, he's discombobulated. He doesn't have, this is the point in time because he didn't have a plan in the beginning. Now it's starting to hit him like, okay, I need a game plan. What am I going to do? When you seen him lay back, he was lounging and throw his hand on top of his head. That was the moment when he actually, the shit just got real to him. Like, you know, you done fucked up, right? So now he's racking his brain right now on how is the hell is he gonna get out of this situation. But there ain't no way out. I'm gonna tell him it's over, man. And he took his mask off, so he also probably had a thought is, why the fuck am I still wearing this goddamn mask? He might have also thought that. He pulled his mask down. Oh no, he put it back on. Oh yeah, he still got his mask on. This shit is crazy, man. That's the confusing part to me. Why is he still wearing his COVID-19 mask? Like, do he not know that he's in danger? You're about to die, man. The COVID-19 is the least of your problems right now. Okay, COVID-19 is the least of this nigga worries. She's confused. He's not hiding from the snipers. Nah, he got his phone. That's why you thought he was talking to somebody. Now on his phone, he playing that Biggie Smalls Ready to Die. He got that Biggie Smalls playing. He know what it is. He getting himself amped up right now. He playing that Tupac. He playing that Biggie, that Ready to Die. Cause that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. He ready to damn do. He's real relaxed, man. He like, you know. I just don't. He cut out the lights and when he laid back in that chair, I thought he was going to take a nap. I said, this nigga go to sleep. I'd have been with the white lady. I'd have been discombobulated. I'd been confused as a motherfucker if he would have took a nap. I said, did this nigga just? I hope this ends with no death, man. That's what I'm praying for because that's the best case scenario, that nobody dies. I mean, they said, man, he went in there and noticed that his account was on donuts and had a discrepancy about the money in his account. And that altercation led into the argument led into an altercation, which caused him to pull out a damn gun and said, okay, you don't want to give me no goddamn money in my account? Then I'll take it. Yeah, it's a bad situation, man. People are desperate all around the damn country.
6:30 on this Thursday night in Phoenix, Arizona. That's a little after 8:30 there in St. Cloud, Minnesota, where we are still monitoring the situation as several hostages have already been released. The number that remain is unknown. We do not know how many people are still left in the bank. You can see, though, the gentleman in the white t-shirt with the mask on talking to another gentleman. We don't know if that's the suspect. We don't know if that's a bank employee or a bank customer, but what we do know is he's sitting on furniture, he's having some type of conversation, he's gesturing outside, alluding to people outside.
He's probably also thinking that he's hungry as hell.
Watching this all unfold in person as we are live.
He's probably also like, damn, man, I'm hungry as fuck.
And also police are outside, law enforcement, SWAT teams, FBI teams, trying to get this situation under control that has lasted well over 7 hours now.
I hope he liked them jail peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, because that's what he's going to be looking for if he survived this. You get them, you know, them PB&Js you get in jail with that hard-ass bread.
Go off to some other stories of the day.
That's the best meal, though, when you get locked up and you in jail, man. The PB&J sandwiches is the best thing you got.
Economy and business stories today.
You know you're in a bad situation when a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is your best meal of the day.
Analyst from Consumer Reports talking about the recall, the voluntary recall from Peloton about their 2 treadmills. So we're going to update you on that once we get more information a little later in the week, maybe. But right now,
this guy got some freaky eyes, man.
Markets emerge as a political flashpoint with lawmakers.
This guy got some freaky eyes, bro.
Different views on whether Wall Street needs new rules following the wild trading of GameStop back in late January and early February.
All right, we're gonna mute him for a second, man. And then when it come back on, we'll get back to it. But I want to thank VVs for still being here. Marty Sweeney, much love to you. Again, I want to thank Rick's for that super chat, man. I appreciate you, Rick. We want to thank New York Beast for being through here. Brooke, who's in the BG, probably, I think, and everybody else who's in the chat, and all those who are in the background just watching this crazy shit unfold. I don't know if I can keep. I'm trying to look away from the screen because this guy got some kooky eyes, man. I don't know, man. Son, he got some weird eyes, man. His eyes doing every time he look away to the side, his eyes like some Herman Monster type shit, man. He got the Herman Monster head. But anyway, let me just go ahead and give you the update, man. The guy is right now noticing that he's put himself in a situation where he's been fucked up. And the best thing he could probably do now is negotiate and just say, listen, man, I'm gonna let everybody go. Can you please not shoot me? But again, and sometimes in these type of situations, it's a situation where, you know, the person wants to like suicide by cop type shit. So sometimes you get in a situation where that's the case. As you can still see him in the second shot right over here, that he's just lounging, man. His posture's all fucked up. He's just slumped over. He still got on that damn COVID mask, though. He still got on that. He old, too. I don't know. It looked like he might be an older guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he called, if one of his demands is bring me a blow-up bed. I need to lay down, goddammit. You know, older people's probably, he done skipped his nap and shit for the day. You know, he tired, man. He looked like an older gentleman, man. He probably, man, Herman Monster eyes. Hey, that nigga got the Herman Monster eyes, man. He got that Herman Monster head, bro. They like, Portal, how can you clown in a time like this? Hey, man, it's all easy right now. It's all cool. Nobody dying. I mean, it looks like we are in Minneapolis where the George Floyd happened, so they probably, like, for public relations reasons, they're going to probably try to bring this black guy out alive. Last thing you want to do is have another death, even though this would be a justified shooting, but they probably going to do their best being that all the shit that happened with George Floyd and all the police shootings and shit, you know, this, and being that this is televised, it's publicized and it's live, they're probably gonna do their best not to let it end in something tragic where they can be seen as the heroes and, you know, see, there are good cops. So that's the only thing. If them TV cameras wasn't there, his ass would be grass. I guarantee it. But with all the shit that's going on around the country, with all the protests, with everything like that, this is one. If they could handle this one and let it de-escalate the situation and resolve it without anybody dying, then they can say, "Aha! Look, see, we are good. We're good cops." But it's not going. That's my guess of why they're not taking the shot. But I could. Oh shit! They go to. He ordered something. Look, I told you. What he ordered? Hold on.
Developments are happening as we speak. Representatives from the FBI are up to the glass speaking with that gentleman right there. We don't know what they're saying. We don't know if that's the suspect. But let's just watch right now, because there is communication, dialogue right now between the window. They are tapping on the window. Not sure how they can hear the suspect. Gesturing, pointing to something. We don't know what they're saying. The FBI kind of casually walked up to the window, and maybe they do have him on the phone inside, and we just want to warn our viewers, you know, viewer discretion is advised. We don't know what could possibly happen as these negotiations have been taking place. We hope they do not turn violent. We hope there's a peaceful resolution to this, but it looks like now they're walking away from the window, away from those FBI agents right there, in what potentially was supposed to be possibly a coming to terms. You can see now we have a better vantage point of that team of law enforcement on the other side of the entrance.
Hey, if y'all can't hit the thumbs up for me, man, I don't understand why nobody hitting the thumbs up. If you in the chat, please hit the thumbs up.
And what appears to be some type of microphone up to the door. It's quite dramatic. I've never seen anything like this. And it looks like a box of pizza.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I told you. Box of damn pizza. That's why you need a black guy.
Representative from
you need a black guy reporting this shit.
Now, and maybe
nigga ordered the pizza. I bet it got banana peppers. I bet it got banana peppers, beef.
Hungry. He's been in there for well over.
I fucking knew it.
Things have just gotten, in my opinion, quite bizarre lately.
To that white guy, it's bizarre. To me, I knew that was going to happen. That's why they need to have black reporters. That's why you need ethnic diversity.
Wanted the lights in there turned off.
No, nigga, we didn't all know shit. I knew he was ordering the pizza. That was my fantasy and imagination. The only thing you was in my imagination talking about some banana peppers is nasty. Why you trying to take my credit for my imagination, nigga? See how niggas do? For you in the chat that don't know, New York Beast is another black guy. Black guys always trying to take another black guy's credit.
Hearing inside the windows of that.
No, nigga, I said the pizza and you said banana peppers nasty.
most likely trying to coax and garner the suspect to come back to the door and to the window, to keep speaking with them, to keep communicating.
I'm gonna put in an application at Fox News. I should be a reporter for shit like this when black shit happens. Black people shit happen. They need
Only we had some type of audio of what these conversations sound like. That would help us all a little bit.
I can be the translator. You don't need no audio, nigga. I can tell you exactly what's happening. I tell you what the nigga thinking.
We showed you video a little earlier as it happened live of those hostages being released.
That nigga ordered the pizza. Oh, shit.
Shaken, so emotional.
Don't be hostile.
In such a terrible event that they did not expect on their Thursday afternoon.
Nah, that nigga ordered a pizza,
We
VV.
don't know how many people are still left inside.
It's black people shit. That nigga's gonna order a pizza.
Because that could
It looked like they wouldn't have got him a cheap pizza though. A Little Caesars, $5, man. I would at least ordered a stuffed crust, $12.99. Looked like they wouldn't have got him a little cheap pizza, man. If he opened that door to get that pizza, they gonna get his ass. It'd be funny if he probably ain't even got them. I wonder if he still got any hostages left in there. I wonder if he still got any hostages. But anyway, like I told you though, man, this is why you need to have affirmative action. This is why you should have black reporter. They don't got one black reporter on the scene
at the moment. This is a story we've been following for well over.
Oh, you seen the house? Oh yeah.
Out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, we initially got aerial pictures.
Yeah, VV is still somebody in there with him
at this Wells Fargo bank. That a suspect had walked in. That suspect was armed, possibly with some disagreement about some account that he holds with the bank.
Or it could have been his accomplice.
We've never known how many
hostages. It might be his accomplice.
We do know about 4 have been released.
They said it was only him, but you never know.
And the negotiations have been going on and going on and going on for the last
that nigga ordered that pizza,
now,
man. I knew that nigga was gonna order that pizza, man. I knew he was hungry, man.
These 2 gentlemen walked up to the window, up to the entrance, and tried communicating with the subject.
He hungry and he thinking, damn, I fucked up.
American male with a mask on, with a white t-shirt on. We don't know if that is the suspect. We can.
Oh, that's him. I can tell you for sure that's the suspect.
Hints and clues.
These 2 nonchalant, 2 walking around, 2 brazen and casual.
Suspicions on if that is the suspect. We can't confirm that. We did see 2 gentlemen though in the front of the building. We're sorry about this. Hoping to get our shot back there. And
why is she standing in the way?
That is Fox 9's Courtney Godfrey.
She don't even know. She don't know she's on camera.
Thank you for being with us. We are going to be continuing to follow that.
She didn't know she was on camera.
If we do have any updates from Courtney, we will air those live. She's been on the scene all day. But in the meantime, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll see you.
Yeah. It would be funny if she'd have been digging in her nose or some crazy shit. She didn't even know. She didn't have no idea that they had got her. I want to see this shit now. Damn, it's getting late, man. But I got that nigga ordered that pizza, man. I thought it was gonna be Pizza Hut. That wasn't Pizza Hut, but it still was a pizza, man. That's some black people shit, man. I figured he was getting hungry because he didn't expect it. I don't think none of this shit was planned. Or if it was planned, nothing's going as planned for this black guy that's stuck in this goddamn situation in this bank. I thought he might have been like, you know, some Grand Theft Auto shit where he was gonna be a professional, and I was like, maybe he could tunnel out, maybe they gonna, you know, like some movie type shit. But he ain't no professional, man. Man got on a white T-shirt. Man got on a COVID-19 mask. Nah, man, it ain't this ain't no professional job here. It's a good chance he didn't even have none of this shit planned. It's a good chance he went in there to withdraw some money from his bank account. Was shocked that it was on donuts, and he didn't have. He was broke as hell, and then he was just like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm sick of y'all. Give me every goddamn thing, right? Because that's what they said. They said he went in there to check on his account, and then a discrepancy broke out about the amount of money was in his account. Because I guess it wasn't enough. And then he said, pulled out his gun after the altercation and told them to take him to the boat. So I'm guessing that he was going in there like we all do. Maybe he went to use his debit card somewhere and the shit got declined. And he's like, hell no, man. Ain't no way this shit got declined. I know I got some money in the bank. I just checked this morning. And then by the time he went to the store to go ahead and purchase, you know, the account updated and that shit didn't have enough. And he went to the bank to say, hey, man, why is my card being declined? Man, I had money. And they trying to explain to him, yeah, but, you know, that's because we ain't updated the account. But, you know, you got an overdraft fee. And we had to take the extra we had to take the extra $30 out your account for the overdraft fee. And that put your account in the negative, sir. And he all hell broke loose. He said, y'all motherfuckers gonna charge me an overdraft fee in the middle of COVID? Take me to the goddamn vault. You know, the bank teller tried to tell him, yes, sir, we know you had money in your account, but you also had an overdraft fee. And once you had your overdraft fee incurred, it sent your account into the negative. Sorry, sir.
They were talking with SEC Chairman Gary Gensler and also about how they can.
So I'm pretty sure that's what happened, man. And then that shit once that motherfucker overdraft fee put his account into the negative, that shit triggered him and set all this in motion. He said he had enough of this bullshit. And all he was trying to do was buy a pizza today. He didn't even have enough money to do that. So you see, out of all the shit he could ask for, taking the bank hostages at the bank robbery, the nigga just wanted a pizza, man. All I wanted was a fucking pizza, man. Right? Everybody have their breaking point. Okay, people? The man probably was at a damn Pizza Hut somewhere trying to order a damn pizza and his card got declined. So he got pissed off and said, I'm going to the goddamn bank because I know I got some money in there. And again, once he got to the bank, the woman at the window was trying to tell him, you had money earlier. That was before the overdraft fees hit because you incurred an overdraft fee from your purchase. Is this your purchase from Amazon.com? Well, this purchase on Amazon sent your account into the negative, sir. And all hell broke loose in that bank, man. When they could have just gave the nigga back his $30 and just avoided all this shit. This is what I'm projecting. This is what I think happened. I'm telling you, man. I didn't have to be there to know it. This shit had something to do with the overdraft fee. It had something to do with him pissed off that he's so damn broke. And it's something to do with him this outrage that the bank would take money from him in the middle of a pandemic. It was enough to send anybody overboard. So I hope this works out good. I hope he can survive. It doesn't look like he hurt anybody. It doesn't look like he killed anybody. At this point, he hasn't stole any money because he's still in the damn bank. So I hope he doesn't die. I know some people in the chat like, kill him, blow his fucking head off. He's robbing. Yeah, he's in the middle of a bank robbery, but he hasn't hurt anybody. It looks like he's let many of the hostages go. And I hope they can resolve this shit without no death. So that's why I wasn't too mad about them not using the sniper fire. At this point, it'll be a great thing if everybody can, like at this point, the only crime he's committed is holding the backup hostage, right? But he hasn't took any money. He hasn't damaged any personal property. He hasn't hurt anybody physically, right? No violence has been occurred. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's time for the man to die because really he ain't did shit. Except for he got himself in a fucked up situation sitting in that damn bank with that damn gun and find himself in the middle of a damn robbery. But other than that, other than the bank robbery part, right? So I'm not so quick to kill people over money, man. right? Even if he took the money, even if you let the man walk out the door, he took a couple $100,000 out the bank in a duffel bag. The banks all he should know this. I don't know why he would know this. The banks all have traceable money. Anything he gonna steal, if you were able to go into a bank and get some money out, all the money it'll be a lot of traceable bills in that bag. Right? They got shit set aside just for situations like this, where when you come and you try to rob the bank, they're gonna put that traceable money in there. As soon as you go to spend it, you're gonna get caught. In his case, they could let him walk out with a duffel bag. As soon as he gets out the damn door of the bank and a few feet away, they could tackle him and take him in. So there's a whole bunch of scenarios that can happen. So it would be in the best interest to me that if they can handle this situation without any death, that'll be the best case scenario. But at some point, they're going to start putting pressure on him to give up. And then if he doesn't give up, they're probably going to take him out. But at the end of the day, this all started over a damn overdraft fee. Now, I can't confirm that on the ground yet, but just remember, I was right about the pizza. I said this shit like hours ago. I said he going to order a damn pizza. An hour before he ordered that damn pizza, I was like, he telling them he want a pizza, man. We couldn't hear shit. I just was looking at his body language. That nigga, I know I'm black. If y'all couldn't have noticed. That nigga looked like he was getting hungry. I figured he was getting hungry. And I said, if I was getting hungry and if I was in the middle of a bank robbery, would it be the one thing? Hell, I want a pizza right now. I was craving one with some banana peppers. So would it be the one thing I would ask for if I was in this situation? I looked at him. I seen him laid back, holding his hand on his head. He's in distress. He's just realizing he done fucked up. It's all starting to, settle in on him now that he's in a bad predicament. And any nigga that get in a bad predicament, pizza always make you feel better. Every time I eat a pizza, I feel better. If I'm like stressed out or I'm depressed and I eat a slice of pizza, I always feel better when I eat a slice of pizza. So I said, that nigga gonna order a pizza. I know he getting a pizza. That's what we eat when we stressed out as black folk. Everybody in the chat like, Porter, you just making that shit up, man. You making that up. New York B still talking about something. I wouldn't put no banana peppers on mine, though. I wouldn't put no banana peppers on it. Oh, man. Hey, yo, Rick, I got this shit all figured out. I should call in, man. I got the whole case is solved. I'm an unsolved mystery. The whole case is solved, man. I should call in right now and just lay it all out for him. This is what the fuck going on. Let me speak to who's in charge of the investigation. I'll bring that nigga out within 10 minutes, man. Okay, hold on. We back. Damn, hold on.
Scared, saying that there was a guy in there with a gun taking people hostages. Her daughter and the other customers were rushed out by employees as he ordered them to let him into the vault. From what I gathered, he was upset. Something happened with his account or something, and then he ended up taking one of the tellers at gunpoint. Abdi Samid Omar got to the bank only minutes later.
If I would have pulled in like 1 minute or 2 minutes before, I would have been inside. But then I tried to go in, and then the door, I couldn't pull the door. And I looked inside, and I see commotion going on.
Through the glass, our cameras captured the alleged suspect sitting on the counter on his phone. The growing crowd across the street cheering every time a hostage was released. This is still a very active scene out here. Armed police and FBI remain outside as law enforcement still try to negotiate with this suspect. Thankfully, so far, no injuries have been reported. Reporting live in St. Cloud, Courtney Godfrey, Fox 9.
All right, we'll check back with you in just a little bit. Thank you, Courtney. Well, Minnesota will lift nearly all of its COVID-19 restrictions just before Memorial Day weekend.
I told you. Look, there we go. I'm right again. What she said. He went in there to check on his account, and there was some type of discrepancy, and then he pulled out the gun and took the teller hostage. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm like Nostradamus, man. If I ever get in a situation like that, I will order a pint of chocolate chip mint ice cream. Hey man, hopefully you won't never get in no situation like that, and you can just go buy your own chocolate chip. Hey, if you have to order some chocolate chip mint ice cream from the feds, you in trouble. Anytime you got to order a pizza from the feds, you in trouble.
We did lose some of those live pictures as well. outside of the Wells Fargo Bank in St. Cloud, Minnesota, where we've been following that hostage situation ever since it began. And so if we do get those live pictures back, we will bring them to you here as they are on News Now from Fox. Anyway, I'm Andrew Kraft. We want to thank you for being with us on your Thursday night. We do have a little bit left to get to. There's been so many stories today, but let's go back out now to the House Financial Services Committee meeting today, where the head of the SEC, Gary Gensler, was testifying, and they brought up, amongst a number of topics, the GameStop frenzy that sent Wall Street into a tizzy back in late January. And so that's going to be a major topic of conversation. So let's hear that right now.
They're going to try to shut the shit down right at the good part. Damn, they're going to cut the damn feed. I'm going to look real quick and see if I can find... I'm going to look real quick and see if I can find... see if I can find another... see if I can find another live feed. But anyway, like I said, though, man, they need to have this is why you need to have diversity, and this is why affirmative action is a good thing. This is proof, right? If you had a black, if you was able to have a black reporter on the scene, he would be able to bring you better information of this news story. Because it's a certain thing about black people. When you look at other black people, just without black people saying anything, we got this type of connection where you can tell what the hell's going on, right? You can look at if you're a black person that know black people, you can look at their body language. You don't have to say a word. I could be in a situation with another Negro, and he ain't got to say a word. We just had to look at each other and just, like, it's telepathy. It's like black telepathy, man. Right? I could just look at a nigga, and I could tell pretty much what's going on. There's something that white people are not going to be capable of doing with black people. You heard the white lady, I don't understand it. I'm just so confused. It's very strange to me, everything that he's doing. He's so relaxed and he's so laid back and nonchalant. Who knows what he's doing next? Right? And I'm in the energy. I'm like, that nigga about to order a pizza. He telling him to bring him a pizza, man. 1 hour later, the pizza shows up. The white lady's like, how the hell did you know that? How did you know? All I can tell you is a black thing. If you ever heard the saying, when somebody say, man, this is a black thing, that's all I can say about it. It's a black thing, man. I mean, it's a black thing, man. Oh, man, I'm looking for another feed, so if y'all talking to me in the chat, y'all know what's up. There's Nose Picker Lady. Yeah, that's the nose picking lady. She got caught off guard. She didn't know Rick. She didn't know the camera was watching. She didn't know the camera was a hot feed. It'd be crazy as hell if she was digging in her nose or digging in her ass, and that camera would have hit her. That'd have been the end of her career. She'd have been so goddamn embarrassed. I don't think there's no other live feed of this shit, man. I think their cameras might have ran out of battery. Maybe they just tired and ready to go home. But it was just getting good. You know what I mean? Damn, it was just getting good. I don't know, man. I see another feed, but it just look like this dude might be actually be here, and I don't want to get I don't want to get I don't want to get no copyright strike and no shit. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Oh shit, I think I got one, boys. All right, everybody hold tight. I'm about to bring you another feed. I think I got one from a whole nother perspective. Okay, all right, all right, all right. We got some here.
So, oh, that's the dude. I think that's one of them. Oh, man. I don't know if that's a hostage or one of the actual robbers.
So it's not just one person, the robbers.
No, we don't think so. So this has been going on since 1:45.
Man,
I came up from the cities.
you just here.
Yeah, I just came from Plymouth. Yeah. Normally.
And you made it.
Oh yeah. Well, I usually have been covering all the stuff in
Oh
Minneapolis.
man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't want to be just on anything watching it because you know I don't want to get no damn copyright. So I guess I don't know, man. I can't find no legit feed where it's gonna be some shit that I can actually show, man. Unless I was the damn, you know, take my ass down there, but I don't do bank robberies, man. That ain't my expertise. Sorry, man. But I will update y'all on what the hell wound up happening. How about that? If anything else happens, I'll come back live and I'll update y'all. But for right now, we gonna end it there, man. It ain't much happening anyway. So far, it looked like he gonna probably eat his pizza and try to take him a nap. Um, but I will come back live if there's anything worth coming live for. I appreciate you, Rick, for donating to the platform. I'm very grateful. I thank you, my brother. I'm hoping everybody enjoyed themselves. I appreciate everybody who hit the thumbs up, everybody who came through to spend some time and watch this crazy shit tonight. Like I say, man, I almost don't want to leave because I'm just trying to see right now is anything popping. But I think it looked like it's pretty much dead right now. Right, it looked like it's pretty dead. I don't think there's nothing. I don't think there's nothing worth. Hold on, I think they might. God damn it, man! Let me bring this feed back up and see what the hell's going on. I don't know why the hell did they decide on here to go away from the action. It's just dumb as hell, man. I'm gonna leave it on for 1 second, man, because it looked like they might be about to bring this dude down. It looked like they might be about to bring him down. But anyway, man, like I said, man, again, we out, man. Blessings, peace, and love to you and all that you cherish. I don't know, man. I'm looking at another channel. I mean, another website. But their video is so fucked up. It's just so like it's freezing bad as hell. So there's no need to. I guess whoever's using whatever camera they're using, that shit ain't no. It ain't no Fox and Friends camera. You know, I like to watch. I like to watch shit on the Fox and Friends cameras. They got that high quality. That's that high quality H2O. They got the high quality cameras, man. You got some people, I guess, trying to film from their cell phones, but the shit just too far away. But I can't understand why would the feed we had. It's just like this is why. Right at the good part, right when shit is about and shit starts to get interesting, they decide they gonna cut the feed. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen, man. I'm gonna bring this shit back up. I'm gonna stay live for a little bit longer because I'm gonna just hope that they're gonna bring this shit back up. And I want to catch the end result and see if this is gonna end the way I think it's gonna end. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't really got shit else. I do got some work to do, man. I'm gonna be uploading some new videos and shit. I'm gonna be talking about. I got some videos I'm about to drop. Listen, man, we about to be in World War III, and it's just been major reports that came out that the next war is probably getting ready to pop off very soon. This can be one of the reasons that you got Joe Biden bringing troops home from Afghanistan, and the next war shall be fought in Africa. So they're going to fuck up the motherland, right? You're gonna have the Chinese and white men fucking Africa all over. This can be another reason that these UFOs are being spotted and these aliens or whatever these extraterrestrial creatures, supposedly extraterrestrial creatures, I can't confirm nor deny what they are popping up now because they see with the tensions that's about to happen. And they're saying if we have to fight a war, it's going to be fought in Africa. Now, why would you, if you go to war with China, if we going to go to war with China, why the fuck will we go fuck up Africa? That don't make no goddamn sense. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. We gonna go and fight a war with Xi Jinping over there in China, but for some reason we need to go fight the war in Africa. No, the Chinese and the white man don't need to bring their bullshit to Africa. We could fight that shit over there in China. Listen, man, I ain't trying to fight it in. I ain't saying we could fight it in America. I live in America, goddammit. But if we could fight it in China, I don't understand why the fuck would we be trying to fight the war in Africa. It just don't make no sense. So I'm gonna update y'all on that story, man, and I'm gonna drop a whole little video on it, man. Probably by tomorrow. I'm gonna work on it tonight. But it's crazy. It's crazy that the U.S. is looking to go to war with China very soon, and the war will be hosted by Africa. So that all those natural resources, that beautiful ass continent, one of the last continents that we have on Earth that is still kind of intact and full of natural resources, all the livestock that we have there, all many of our species of animals and other things are in Africa, right? One of the last good places on goddamn Earth. These motherfuckers decide, hey, let's pick up one of the last few good places on Earth when we talk about natural resources, when we talk about livestock, animals, this type of shit, nature, and let's choose that one to fuck up and nuclear bomb and fight a big ass war in. So I hope that that's not going to be the case, but that's what, if the war pops off, they're all going to fuck Africa over again. So that was pretty devastating news when I heard that. I'm pretty sure this guy who's robbing this bank has no idea of anything I just said. This is why I appreciate y'all coming here to get the news. I appreciate y'all coming here to stay up on things. You see, when you start getting up on things like this, you realize robbing the bank ain't really high on the priority list with out of all the shit that's happening and going on. Right? Having a little bit of extra money in your pocket and robbing the goddamn bank, when you realize here soon on the way that the rate that we're going, money is not even going to be, it's not even going to matter. Right? Money's going to be useless and worthless any goddamn way. So going crazy over something, going crazy over something in the short term that really doesn't matter in the long term, one way or a goddamn another, is just stupid. And somebody could have told this black dude before he went in to rob that goddamn bank that, you know, all money is digital now. Most of the money is digital. They're just, like I say, ones and zeros in computer programs. So what he thought he was going to, he was going to go in there and steal a laptop. Guess what? The money's not actually in the laptop, bro. So I don't know what the hell he was thinking, man. Hello, world. Say it'd be funny if he gets away. You think that'll be funny? I don't know if it'll be funny, but it would be quite interesting, right? If he gets away, that I would say it would be quite interesting. This is Maxine Waters, who I was talking about a few days ago, that jeopardized George Floyd. I don't know why it kicked me off, but it did. I don't know. It just kicked me straight out. It kicked me out my own damn house. I don't know why it kicked me off the stream like that, but I'm back. Can everybody hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can anybody hear me? I think it's gonna come back on, and by the time they come back on, like they've been doing all damn night, we gonna miss all the damn action. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow this story. I'm gonna get all the live updates. I'm gonna get some new video, and if I can't do anything else, I'll probably drop a video for y'all on the outcome of this. This shit is pretty much a wrap. We're done here. I love you, New York Beats. You still here, but I'm not. I just came back because I didn't want to just leave like that and just, you know, just bounce on y'all without saying I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Blessings, peace, and love to you and all that you cherish. Remember, man, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay authentic. Okay? We out. Peace. Oh, Rick, again, I appreciate them super chats, bro. Thank you for donating and contributing to the platform. Y'all all need to go show Rick some love. He's a real one. And again, I appreciate y'all. We out.